And there's space in the attack at the moment for Colorado College. It's just the service hasn't found it yet, as Davis looks to go towards Singh directly. Helped on towards Kelman. Kelman brings it down, and he finds space between the legs of Juan Carlos Vidalis. Colorado College down Route 1, 1-0 up. This one sent in. Duenas gets ahead to it, and now Mies has one back. The flag stays down, and there's life here for Trinity at Gustafson Stadium. And who else but Michael Mies? An all-important goal before the halftime whistle sounds. And now the #1 seed feel they're right back in this. No better time to score than right before the half. Now both coaches rethinking what they're going to say. And the momentum firmly back with the home team. 3 first-year forwards on the score sheet here in the first half. It's been a year for that in the SCAC. And we'll see Castro later on for St. Thomas. He's another one with 12 goals in his first season. The freshman team from this season might rival the first team all-conference from previous seasons. Hadji launches this one forward. Mies giving everything to get on the end of it as it's laid back to Felton. Sends it forward off his left foot. 25 seconds to go here in the half. Trinity looking to complete the comeback already before the buzzer sounds. Hadji now isolates his defender, fires it across, and Mies again! Are you kidding me, Michael Mies? With 13 seconds on the clock, all of Colorado College's work here in the first half is undone. Great work from Hadji to get the cross in. Michael Mies found the space unmarked at the back post, and he doesn't miss from that kind of range. 2 goals in rapid succession. Laid back here for Vidalis. McCann again able to win it in midfield. He's been imperious in the air. Burns forward now for Downs, who's furthest forward. Mies to his right. Burns makes the run in the penalty area. Mies fires it, and there's the hat trick. Sublime from Michael Mies. He's led Trinity back, and now they lead here at Gustafson Field. And that one is right out of the top drawer. What a strike for Michael Mies from an angle that should have been prohibitive. Instead, he was able to find the top corner, pass Felton, and put that #3 on the scoreboard. He's got all 3 himself. First career hat trick for Michael Mies, who only seems to have leveled up here in postseason play. Velos goes on the overlap. Fraser Burns now. And now Velos to the inline, fired across. Felton got a hand to it, but Curry got the last touch. 4-2 Trinity. And on the left foot, everybody forward to attack it as it's helped on. And Whitwell tries to clear it only as far as Saji Singh. Quick feet from Blanc, able to find Burns. Hadji all alone, so is Mies. It's 2-on-0 for Trinity. Can they seal it here? Felton all alone, left to his own devices as Hadji rolls it across for Michael Mies. His 4th goal of the night. And Trinity are surely heading to the SCAC final. From back to front, Colorado light at the back. Michael Mies eager to finish it off, laid across on a silver platter, presented to him by Shun Hadji for the 2nd time this evening. And no one in the SCAC you'd rather have over this dead ball than Fraser Burns, who's put in countless services today. See if he can put one in here to find the golden goal. It's towards the back post. And it's Hunter Kane. He's got the winner. The reigning champions defeated here at Paul McGinley Field. A hard-fought effort on both sides, but Trinity come up with the all-important goal. They stay undefeated on the season, and they start the SCAT campaign on the right foot. It all came off the right foot of Fraser Burns. Perfect ball in. Hunter Kane rises to meet it unchallenged. And for once, nothing that Borchardi could do about this one, as it was past him in a flash. Here's Meese now, top of the box, and he's done it. He's taken a few chances today, but you only get one chance to make a first impression. He's carried that first impression over his first 9 games in Trinity colors, scoring in each and every game to equal the record set in 2000 by Josh Card. Double digits on the season. The record equaling goal for Michael Meese came just like this. Top of the box, bottom corner, 5-0. Bounces off panel and finds Burns. Here's Hunter Kane. He's got all kinds of range. Oh my! Unlimited range for Hunter Kane. What a strike this is. The offensive player of the week, now 2 goals on the weekend. And maybe goal of the season, as that one looked like it was destined for the trees behind the goal before it dipped down below the crossbar. That's one of the very best goals that we'll see all year. Ryan Figert here, joined first by Trinity senior Fraser Burns. Fraser, obviously a really difficult task today, breaking down the low block of the defense. What was key for you in doing so?
I feel like the first half, it was a high block, but they stopped us really from playing in front of them and in behind them. So in the second half, we put the 2 up, and we just had that one more, forcing them back, and then we had more space to play, get down the outsides, and scored some goals. Obviously, the two of you, the strike partnership in the second half that paid dividends. What's it like playing with Michael Meese, who's now scored in 9 straight games? Best player I've ever played with. Like, it's incredible training, everything. He's such a talent. I'm so happy for him to get that goal today, because it's brilliant for him. And obviously, Michael, today it took a few chances. You know, what did it feel like when it finally came for you late in the game?
I mean, it felt great. You know, I hate not scoring in games, and so the record aside, I mean, getting a goal is just amazing. So it was a weight off my back, and I'm just so happy I got it. So. Yeah,
and then talk about the team obviously setting you up again today to score for goal number 10 on the season.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I was pretty lucky. Coach let me stay in. You know, usually he pulls me out after I miss my 10th shot, but I'm just thankful for the team. The team is so happy I scored, and so I'm just happy I have a great team around me, and we got the win, so it's perfect.
And then back to you, Fraser. 13 wins this year, unbeaten. What's been different this season about the team? The spirit in the team is second to none. I feel like if we're going to go places, we need to maintain that spirit. It's second to none, as I said. Awesome. Congratulations, guys. Congratulations on the record, and to many more.
The center backs, Kirk and Bean. But Trinity's 2 strikers combining this season for 29 goals always pose a threat. Here's Sheridan looking to combine with Ward. Ward takes the strike, and Trinity have the lead in spectacular fashion. Katie Ward finally afforded some space from 20 yards out and found the space in the top corner. Denied in the first half. She puts Trinity in front here 7 minutes into the second. Q lays this one to Correa. We'll have a go from distance. And it's the weekend of the long shot. Sienna Correa levels this one at 1 apiece from the best part of 23 yards. Left back only by position. Every attacking intention for the number 9 for Pomona Pitzer. And she made her way into the attack, as she did on the goal yesterday when she got the assist. This time, though, it's her name on the score sheet. And what a time to get the all-important goal. So 2 sides break their final huddles, and they come out
with 1 goal apiece following the first 45 minutes of action. It was 40 minutes of stalemate and standoff, and then a 5-minute flurry of action in which both teams got off the mark. Man set to kick off here. Michael Meese scored the equalizer for Trinity with just seconds remaining in the first half, after the Tigers fell behind for the first time all season. 45 minutes to go for Trinity to continue this comeback and go on to win, or for Hardin Simmons to grab a second straight victory over Trinity. A goal and an assist now for Meese. And Michael Somerville has a goal in about 2 touches of the ball here, as Coach McGinley was forced into the change by joining his yellow card. But he found the card in the sleeve. An ace in the hole. It was Michael Somerville. And now Trinity lead, and the crowd is behind them once again here at Paul McGinley Field, as Somerville has whistled for a handball on the clearance. And Trinity see the chance fall at the feet of Jack Downs. And Cadet eventually dribbles clear and launches it in behind for O.C. Deborah. It's a foot race with Blanc. O.C. Deborah with Blanc and Rule retreating. Here's O.C. Deborah, and what a challenge for J.C. Rule. The 2 center backs had their hands full with the sophomore from Mansfield, Texas. And J.C. Rule from the ground, preserving the Trinity lead. What a tackle. Had to get it right. Otherwise, he may have seen red. He certainly would have seen Hardin Simmons to the penalty spot.
Pauly Castro. Wide for Perez.
Galan already looking more comfortable at right back. Shields off the attentions of the 2 St. Thomas Celts. Michael Pham lays it back to the other substitute, Peter Blanc. And with a simple 1-2, Trinity create the space. Adji puts it in behind now for Hunter Kane. And Lazo gets there first, but it's not cleared. Scalan keeps it alive. Meese back wide for Hunter Kane. Dinked in towards the back post. Adji plucks it out of the sky onto his left foot. Forced to check back now. Pham put under pressure by Ramirez, gets it wide for Eubank. And Trinity have committed numbers. A counterattack may be on here. Blanc on the front foot, able to cut it out. End-to-end stuff in San Antonio, as Trinity now go the other way. And Burns runs into Gomez. Ramirez takes it on the chest, can't get it in behind for Nunn. And Johnston instills some calm on the ball here. Blanc does that with his very presence on the field. As Galan now. A bombing run forward from right back. Just needed support, as he had gone beyond Meese and Kane. Adji was the only one waiting, and he was at the back post.
We welcome you into Gustafson Field here on a beautiful Sunday afternoon, where the 2 premier teams in the Southern Collegiate Athletic Conference are poised to do battle with the trophy on the line. It's the undefeated Trinity Tigers, ranked number 2 in the nation coming into this weekend, facing off against the Celts of St. Thomas, who, since joining the conference, have been on an upward trajectory, leading them to this moment. Runners up last year, they look to do one better today and claim a first conference championship at the NCAA level. It's round 3 this season between the Tigers and the Celts, with games in Houston and San Antonio both going to double overtime, 1 draw and 1 late Trinity win. There's quality and there's goals aplenty in the starting 11 for both teams, and we expect this to be an exhilarating climax to an enthralling SCAC season. My name is Ryan Figert, and I thank you so much for tuning in to catch the action here on the campus of Texas Lutheran University. Kickoff is coming right up, but first, let's get through the starting 11s for each team. First, for the number 2 seed, University of St. Thomas, it's Rodrigo Lazo in between the sticks. And the
Ryan Figert here, pitch side with Coach Scanlon after Pomona Pitzer advanced to the round of 32 with a 1-0 win today over Pacific Lutheran. Just one goal in it today, and what a goal it was, Coach.
It was a fantastic goal. You know, TV, the kid who scored it is just one of the kids who's, like, you can define as being the heart and soul of our team. In fact, we talked about that before the game, so it was very fitting that she was the one who put the ball in the back of the net for us.
And a really tough opponent for you guys today, Pacific Lutheran, a conference champion in their own right, and they came and made life difficult for you.
Oh, absolutely. It was a fantastic game, and we expected that. Terrific team. You know, we had a lot of the play in the first half. They had a lot of the second half, and we, just fought really hard and strong. And, they looked really dangerous there, and we just held on, which is great.
And both teams today advancing out of the round of 64. Trinity 1-0, and yourself 1-0 today. Is that what you expect a close game tomorrow?
Absolutely. You know, we knew coming in here, you've got, again, 4 conference champs in the West region, the best teams in the West all matched up here together, and there's no other region where you put all the top teams, in the first weekend together. So we knew it was going to be a battle. The 1-0 scorelines don't surprise me because you've just got 4 great teams here. It's going to be an awesome day tomorrow.
We're looking forward to it. Congratulations today, and we'll see you tomorrow, Coach. Thank you.